It's now time for another Broken Neck Radio interview.
Hello, Broken Neck Radio universe. This is Cptncomplicated. I have with me Burton C Bell from Fear Factory. How you doing today?
I'm great.
Great. Thanks for taking the time to chill out with us. We got a pretty couple questions for you. First off, your new album Genexis just released, and I have to admit it's one of your better works I've heard from you. What are you guys experiencing so far with the new album?
Oh man, the response to Genexis has been really positive. Been very pleased with it. All over wherever we've been touring since July 1st, and everything's been going really well. Great response to the new songs that we play live, and people are really excited about it. More excited about this record than they've been about one of our records in a long time, which makes me feel really good. I feel like this is a turning point for the band.
That's excellent. On Genexis, you guys released a couple singles on Facebook with lyric videos, and on YouTube with lyric videos, and you released a few on the mainstream radio. What thought process goes into picking out the songs you choose to release as singles?
The label really chooses. They want, like the first song they released a lyric video for was Protomech, and then they felt that was like a strong song that really represented the band. The second song was Soul Hacker as a lyric video, which was like more of a groovy song, which shows the groovy side of the band. And then it was a proper video for Dielectric, which they feel was like a real strong song. So I don't know. I mean, they're really happy with a lot of the songs on this record, so they're just going with it.
Well, after listening to it, you can see why they're happy with every song on there. But one song in particular that sticks out for me as a listener is Expiration Date. What was your thought process when you wrote that song? I mean, where did it come from?
We always have like an ending song for an album, we call it the closer, and it's always a song that kind of takes you down after, because Fear Factory records are like bam, 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 bam. It's like high energy, takes you on this roller coaster ride. But the last song is always about calming you down, bringing it back down, and taking you to another place, to almost like a therapy type of song. And with the concept, lyrically with the concept, it tells about the end of all of us. It's like we all have an expiration date. We're all, basically we're, we might be machines on the outside, but all in the inside we all have this human quality, which is there's an end. There's always an end. And so that was the basis for it. And so, we wanted something to really, the last song always stands out as its own type of song, and so that's where we were going.
Yeah, it's definitely in a different direction than the rest of them. And then you added 2 bonus tracks on the songs. You want to talk about those?
Which ones are you talking? Enhanced Reality and Mandatory
Sacrifice. Yes.
Yeah, Enhanced Reality was actually a leftover song from The Industrialist that we held on to, that we had to just do our thing, and it just never got finished, and so we finally finished it. And so, but it fit in with the concept still, and so we wanted to use it. And Mandatory Sacrifice was a remix that we wanted to use, for a remix for Church of Execution remix. Pretty epic. You tour so far. You said you started off in July. How's it been? It's been great, man. Our first show in July 1st was in Europe, and we toured Europe for about 3.5 weeks. Came back to the States 2 days later. We started the Cold Chamber tour. That ended 5 days ago, and immediately the next day we started our own headlining tour. So we've just been going nonstop for 2 months.
You toured with Before the Morning, Once Human, and the Bloodlines. How are those guys doing?
Great, man. It's I like having different bands on tour. Bands that bring something different to the table. If it was like every band sounded like Fear Factory, what's the point of hearing Fear Factory at the end of the night? It's like, so it's nice to have something different. And we've been friends with, we've known the guys in the Bloodline, we've known the guys in the Bloodline for a long time. Sean Glass, Travis. We've known the people in Once Human for a long time. Logan Mader, he's been a good friend for years. So it's great to have people on the road that are really cool and just like have something really good going on.
That's epic. If you're on the tour bus on the interstate and you get bored, what's on the to-do list?
Watch TV. We got TV. I got a book. Look out the window, sleep. Yeah. I like looking out the window and watching the world go by.
How's sunny Pensacola treating you?
So far, it's been pretty nice. Yeah, just been quiet.
One more question. On to Genexis, when you guys set out to record it, I'm sure every song you had a basis for. What song changed the most from your original thoughts to the actual final recording?
They all kind of changed a lot, but I think Regenerate changed the most. Because as we write, we record as we write, and then if it's not working, we keep going and reevaluate it and retool it and just make it better. So every song kind of changed as it went, but I think Regenerate was the one that changed the most.
With recording as you write, what makes that a suitable option for you guys instead of just writing all the songs and then going in and recording it?
Well, that's the way we worked this time. It's just you get a chance to sit and listen to it and see how it's working. And if it's not working, you get to see how you would change the arrangement or lyrically or a chorus or some words. So as you writing and recording at the same time, you get a chance to actually sit down and listen to it and figure out what's not working or what is working.
And find options to change it. And I want to say thank you for taking the time with us. Did you have anything you wanted to add? Anything specific?
Please support your favorite artists. It's very important that the fans understand how important it is to support your favorite artists, because if you do not support your favorite artists, we won't be able to survive. That means we won't be able to come out here and entertain you or create new music. The fact that if you continue to download and continue and pirate for free, there's not going to be any more music to have.
I believe in that wholeheartedly. That's something that's very special to me, at least.
Excellent.
I want to say,
and check out BurtonCBell.com for all new stuff that I'm doing. I got a graphic novel out that's being released.
Based off the Industrialist.
Based off the Industrialist, and it's only available through my website. And it's very limited number, 500.
Very limited number?
Yeah.
That's pretty epic, man. Thank you again.
My pleasure, man.
Taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it.